Tiki, we've been trying to get you up on stage because we always love your market analysis. Can you give us some market analysis, please?
Well, I'll give you something that this reminds me of. I remember back in 2017, there was like this window where the ICOs just kept getting bigger and bigger. And yeah, there was a bunch of scams. You had to be careful. But if you were in the right ones, you were just basically printing. Then we saw the same thing in 2020. It was around the time when BitBoy was basically shilling like 2 or 3 coins every day, even though he doesn't admit it, in Telegram groups, right? People were like finding the right groups. And if you get a verified project, which is raising more and more and more, and the launch pads started going like crazy during a bull market where things go crazy. And as long as you get the right one, you can't lose, at least for a certain period of time. In 2017, the ICOs were going nuts, and then they had the China ban. And then boom, shut them down. And then in 2020, we had the same kind of thing. I'm feeling that right now. We're seeing like these pre-sales go, you know, like if you're in the right one, and they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Oh, they raised 5 million. Oh, they raised 10 million. Oh, they raised 20. And then it was 35 million. And it was like, boom, they raised 150 million. It was just crazy.
You know what, man? Like knowing that you're an OG and you've been around probably, obviously as long as me. Isn't it funny how these things, they're exactly the same, but they just change a little bit, right? What was it in 2017? The ICO craze, people were still sending to an address. It was just on a website. They weren't
Yeah, that's all it was. People were just blindly jumping into everything because it was like, yeah, you would lose, you'd get rugged. There was a few scams, but then you would hit that right one, and then it was like, boom, 100x, 50x, where it was like, it started with Telegram groups, and then it went to like launch pads.
DeFi summer.
Yeah, so we're feeling that right now. We're seeing that. And I keep thinking that the next thing is going to get bigger. I don't know what it's going to be, but we're going to see that kind of craziness happen.